Hello, everyone, and welcome to Noms Chapter 8.1. I am MVP of the table, and I'm having another day of beans. As usual, this is my first meal of the day. It is currently 9:30ish. When I weighed myself this morning, I was at 203.1. So I might see below 200 in the next day or so. Excitement. As for how my day went, no real complaints. Had a few hunger pangs throughout the day, some cravings, but I made it through. And now I am having just adzuki beans that I reheated in the microwave. And I am not excited about it. But such is life. Cheers. That did not go down as easily as the lentils did. Still, I am more than halfway through this phase of my diet. 2 weeks of beans, day 8 of 14, 6 days left after this. I can see the light at the end of the tunnel, as they say. I just have to make it through 6 more days. And you know what? I'm feeling confident. I have been able to control myself for 8 straight days. I have been able to get stuff down, although there were a couple of days there where it seemed iffy. The halfway mark looks to be doing okay. And honestly, a lot of me not having cheated is that I'd have to come on here and either try and lie to you guys about it or tell you straight up, and neither option seems very appetizing to me. Pun not intended. Is it a pun? I always get these things confused. It might just be a play on words. Whatever. Yeah. I can't wait for it to be over. I really can't wait for it to be over. Then again, technically, it's never really gonna be over. cannot focus on that. I can focus on the fact that I'll have cheat days every 2 weeks. Oh, those cheat days will be phenomenal. And if I can record myself eating on those cheat days, I will. You can kind of see the stuff I eat all the time. Sorry, I was working on a puzzle. Just gotta make it through 6 more days of force feeding myself beans. Oh, I almost forgot. This has been on my mind for a while because I keep forgetting to tell you guys. And it's odd, considering the reputation beans have. But I know a big question is, does it make me fart a lot? No, it doesn't. I'm actually farting less than usual, which is good to know. Honestly, when I first did this diet, I wouldn't say tested the limits of my endurance, but I was not afraid to do the 48 hours of fasting. And it's surprising how little we really need to take in. I mean, going 48 hours, 2 days, without food. And I was able to do it without much difficulty. And then you think about the fact that we eat literally 3 times a day for the most part, and that's considered healthy. I seem to disbelieve that more and more nowadays. I drink with cold water because it helps wash the taste down and cover it, but it starts chilling me real quick. Lowers the internal body temperature, which I guess is technically good for this diet. I tried to do an intermittent cold shower, which Penn says Ray Cronice suggested at some point. I don't remember when it was suggested to Penn, but I've been hearing about the benefits of experiencing cold for a while now, so I've been trying to embrace the cold, as Penn says in his book, and enjoying at least cool showers at the end of my hot showers. So yesterday I did a nice cold shower, an interval between cold and hot. So I'd do cold for 20 to 30 seconds, and then hot for 10 to 15, and then cold for 20 to 30, etc. And that's supposedly something Penn was supposed to do, according to Ray Cronice. And it's a bracing experience with the cold. And then feeling that burn when you put the heat back on, It's kind of nice. But yeah, it's I'm trying to do what I can and follow this diet as strictly as possible. And it's been difficult to ignore the cravings. It would be so easy to stop by McDonald's and pick up a Big Mac and scarf that down and some fries. But I can do that on a cheat day later on, once I'm on maintenance, which I'm hoping will be before March. According to the diet, it's supposed to be 90 days or 12 weeks or 3 months, which as Penn states is all different periods of time. But I'm shooting for my goal weight of 150, 160. If I get there before 90 days, 12 weeks, 3 months, whatever, I'm just going to go from there. I'm going to try and stick whole plants, except a cheat day every 2 weeks. Again, I'll record everything so you guys will know it all. Every meal I eat will either be on camera or I will make sure to record it, take a picture, and show you guys in a video recapping that day. This is for the sense of holidays. Like, I'm not sure if I'm going to show you my Valentine's Day dinner with my fiance, because I feel like that's personal, and I feel like you guys would understand that. So I will take a picture of what we eat, but I will not record the eating of it. Same goes for Mardi Gras as well as my birthday. So yeah, we'll see how all that goes. For those of you who don't know, I am in Louisiana, and Mardi Gras is kind of a big deal down here, so we'll see how I do during that. I have a tentative plan to either not eat at parties during holidays during this first period while I'm dieting, or to treat holidays as a special event and ignore the diet for that one day and get back to it the day after. I feel like for this first part, I should really be strict with it. Just because that whole palate cleanse, if I stop in the middle of it, which Mardi Gras is in a month, so we'll see. For all I know, that might be near the end of it, if I'm good about this, and I don't eat too much during the whole plants portion, because, I mean, you eat too much of anything, and it's not going to be good. Sorry. Trying to psych myself up for another spoonful of beans and I'm having trouble with it. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna stop there for right now. Have a bit of water. It's not always easy, but again, I'm getting through it. I at least had a few spoonfuls. Thank you guys for watching. This has been Noms chapter 8.1. Like, subscribe, comment, send me questions, whatever you'd like. I will try and keep up with things and send you answers. I did create a playlist so you guys can watch through all of my episodes without having to remember to click or watching other videos in between, etc. You know what I mean. So, thank you guys. Have a good night. I'll see you next time.